All right, hey, what's up, guys? Here we are. Next hole here. I'm not sure what it is. Looks like Bay Hill again. Bay Hill 13, par 4. 13, par 4. And I'm pretty sure we can get this one to wedge range. Yep, for sure. So we're going to try to optimize this, keep it in the fair. You know, realistically, honestly, there's probably some strategy in just beating this into the rough. I got to be honest with you, I'm half tempted to do it. I bet you it's a little bit more makeable from the rough than it is. So why not? Let's just do it. There's a reason for this, and the reason the shot arc comes in a little bit lower, it's less affected by wind. So that's pretty much the rationale as to why somebody might do this. Now, one thing you might want to do is, you know, figure out, is this uphill, downhill, side hill? It looks pretty flat. If it is uphill, it's not very significant. Now, one thing that I have is I have essentially a calibration here for my rough iron. And another thing I'm going to try to do is just kind of land this right on the front of the green if I can, which it looks like I can. So all this looks good. You can see ball guide going straight into the hole. Right on the very tip front of the green. This is also going to help me with the arrow. And let me show you this other thing I have here, which is a, where is it? No, I don't have it on this one. Shoot. I can probably grab it real quick. Let me do that. Have this somewhere right here. Downloading files. So if you guys haven't done this before, I'm showing you firsthand how to get grids straight into your app. Data, import the file that I just loading ad. Shouldn't have had to load the ad there. Let me just close this real quick. Get back on, for some reason I keep getting logged out. So let's get back on the app. We'll go to data, import. Should take me to a file section. I should be able to find downloads, for example. Just pull that one that I just grabbed. I just downloaded this right there. Does that say 1 p.m.? It's not that. Might have to force close this just to get it to update. So data, import, downloads. It's ridiculous. Well, I know I have it in my drive. I don't know why it's not, you know, if you ever have issues, just go ahead and, you know, back it up somewhere else. I know I already have this backed up somewhere else, so that's what I'm going to do. It's right here, March 18th. I did it yesterday. We're going to do meshes. We're going to find that mesh, and now you see when I go back to meshes. Apologize, it took me a little bit, but you can see that it basically just loads in. You know, and anything that's duplicate, I can accept essentially Bigfoot span, you can see. Bigfoot max, you know, stuff like that, you can essentially just not worry about. So, you know, Bigfoot is in there twice, Spectra's in there twice. We can just, you know, get rid of those. But you can see what I did this for was to get this Bigfoot, this Voodoo in here. This is the easiest way here to show you guys that we got the Voodoo now. We can go to Voodoo. And here you'll see it's that 26% to the fringe, 28. Probably about 28% club. 4.2, 28%. 2 rings, 2.2. Very small adjustment. It's going to be so holeable. That's the main reason to drive this into the rough. And you can see it just took me a little bit extra time to get set up. I apologize for like extending this video, but in the event, you know, that you've never done this before, it kind of just shows you the why and how to, you know, import a grid from somebody else, essentially walking you guys through the process. But there it is, right around 2 rings. Let's see what it looks like physically, because I'd imagine it's almost not even leaving the hole. This really tells you this is essentially almost dead. There's almost no chance of this missing other than, you know, a great ball here. And even with a great, I think my timing was good enough. And this should roll straight in, sure enough. And that's the reason, because I'm telling you, that shot, the way I just played that, going to be easier than Hive. So you might as well intentionally pitch it into the rough. And as you can see, you know, it's kind of exactly like I said. I was able to, you know, make that essentially dead. Now, I apologize for the length, duration, but if you guys don't mind having just a little bit of that extra, you can see kind of the reason why. Good luck with that one. I'll see you guys on the next one. Coming.